welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I love watch the FOMC. Let me know that you guys can hear me. The voice is okay. Oh, my voice. Let me know that voice is okay. You can hear me. That is very important. Otherwise, I'll talk and you guys only listen to me. I really don't want that. Remigius, you asked me why this is not market structure. Obviously this is market structure. But I will tell you why I didn't take that as my market structure shift. Okay, I will tell you after the FOMC. Thank you. Was applied today. How was price today? I told you that I thought this buy side liquidity and this buy side liquidity they will be kept for FOMC. Okay, so my thinking is market will take that buy side liquidity by using the FOMC. That is my thinking. Okay, now I am not sure is going to do that or not, but let's see. Oh man, I have already missed the entry. I'll just keep quiet for some time. Okay, that's good. No problem. I will rebuy. Just give me some time. Okay, I need to complete this one. Then I will talk. I'm not talking actually. I need some time. Okay, I will talk after completing this entry. I'll talk. Okay, just give me some time. This not good. This not good. It's not good. Just give me some time, brother, please. Not good. I need a clear run. If I am stopped out, I am not going to take any more entry, okay? Because I've already okay. No more entry. Just I'll mitigate my loss later. Then come here. Remove this one. I believe it is going higher. It will go higher, but first time when I took my entry over there, my stop loss covered the opening of the order block, but it hit me for a little. It hit me over there. I covered the order block, but it actually hit me. Okay, that's good. Now, if I take any more entry, that's gambling. I don't want to gamble right now. I want to see if it can goes over there or not. But I took my first one, and the second entry was over there. That was stopped out to the break even. I'm happy with that. Okay, I will mitigate them later. Okay, so what did you say? Since you're really addicted to, do you sleep sometimes? Yeah, I sleep sometimes, brother. I sleep sometimes. I will sleep later. I mean, after FOMC, I will sleep. Was occupied today. So, I read your sound is okay. Thank you. No sound. I mean, I was talking. I mean, I was just watching the price, so I was quiet. That's why you didn't listen to me. Like the video, please. Like the video. I prefer trading. Am I paper trading? I don't think so. I'm paper trading. I'm doing some. Yeah, it's kind of paper trading. I mean, the from also the paper trade. They don't pay you the real money. They will give you the paper money to trade. So it's kind of paper trading. Yep. But for this, I paid $49. I mean, for taking this paper money, I paid $49, brother. I see price rejecting from 15-minute fair value gap in BC. Here, this is the last fair value gap. I mean, this is the last breakaway gap. Price went above that gap, came back again to the constant encroachment, has been rejected from the constant encroachment, come back again to the upper level of this 15-minute parallel gap. It should go higher. We have very clean buy sell liquidity over there, so it should go over there. But I'm not sure that is we have conference or not. Okay, if we have press conference, then I shouldn't take my entry right now. I shouldn't do it. So I asked you guys. I mean, I can't see if there is a. Let me. So I use the use my Forex calendar. There only shows the red and the orange news. Okay, so if there is the paper, I mean the press conference or not, I really don't know. So can you guys please check is there the press conference or not? If there is a press conference, then I will go for another entry. Okay, just let me know that there is any press conference at 2:30 or there is no press conference. Okay, just let me know that, please. That's the request, because I forgot how to bring all other that here. No, it's not there. I forgot actually. I tried, but I forgot where is the normal news. So please let me know that if there is any press conference or not. I was expecting that market will go higher and it will take the buy side liquidity. That was my expectation. But it's good. I took a loss. Before this loss, I showed 10 to 10 20 handle. So here I got. I mean, I take a loss. How much was that? Now about 10 to 12 handle. So 10 12 handle loss. I have already 20 handle profit. I don't care about that one from the morning. No meeting when it's just the mates. Okay, so there is no meeting. If there is no press conference, then FOMC is not valid for me. I mean the real run and fake run, there is nothing about like that. No, it's okay. I was thinking that market will go over there, and the price was actually telling me that it will go over there. That's why I took my entries over there, and it didn't work. Okay, I'm happy for that. So 10 handle, but I'll mitigate the loss. Don't worry. Now, I would like to talk about here. You guys, I mean, you mark this one as like that way. Remiges and Akhtaruজ্জামান, this for you, brother. So this is your market structure shift. Yeah, this is valid market structure shift. This is valid liquidity taken. Okay, these two things are valid. Now, what I did, if you have watched my video, I marked this one as my buy side liquidity has taken over here. Okay, it has taken the buy side liquidity over there. I am just watching the price over here. Don't think that I just forget the price. I'm watching the price, and then I have marked my market structure shift over there. So that is my market structure shift. I told that this fair value gap is above the buy side liquidity. Okay, so I told to my video this fair value gap is not valid because it is above the buy side liquidity, and I did it before it happened. So don't think I showed it later. Then I marked this fair value gap. So I marked this fair value gap. I took my entry to that fair value gap, and my sell side liquidity was here. So and this low, they're relatively equal lows. So that was my sell side liquidity. There was 10 handle. Now, why this fair value gap is not valid? Why I marked it as my, I mean, above the buy side liquidity? The reason is, look at the broad picture with all of this. Okay, this is the last fair value gap. Price went above that fair value gap. This is the fake run. In my opinion, this is the fake run, and then this displacement is huge. This is kind of huge displacement. If this fair value gap wasn't, if it is not, I mean the last fair value gap, okay, if it was not over there, then that would be my setup. Market structure shift, this was my first, I mean first fair value gap was over there, the second fair value gap was over here. So this would be my first fair value gap, this would be my second fair value gap. I would wait for price come over here, then I would take my entry. But why I didn't take my, I didn't mark this one as my market structure shift or liquidity taken. The reason is it is above this breakaway gap. Look, when price came, I mean wait it went outside of the breakaway gap, very clean run. When it came to the breakaway gap, very clean run. This, look at this two candle. This two candle is telling me that market is actually above the breakaway gap and it is the fake run. I am not interested to go higher. Instead of that, I would love to go lower. This two candle, only this two candle. Now, I didn't talk about this before. I know that I didn't talk about them, but it's kind of experience. When you will watch the price, watch the market again and again, you will understand this thing. I really don't know how to explain this thing because it is kind of thing you have to observe. When the last fair value gap is rejected, the price went above the last fair value gap. How did it went over there? Clean run. Price was just consolidate, clean run. It came back again inside the fair value gap. So this is the theme. Like, look over here. Very clean run. Consolidate, very clean run. What does it mean? It means I'm not going lower, brother. I'm going higher. Okay, this is the thing I can't give you. You have to, I mean, you have to observe the market. You have to watch the market for so many times. Then you will understand this type of things. Okay, it will work every time. No, it doesn't work every time. But most of the time you will see if market really would love to go lower for a little run. Okay, that's why I told you to go for 10 handle, not for 20 handle, though there was more than 20 handle. But I told you to go for 10 handle because see, when price went above, it is now going above. I don't know how long it will go. This thing actually happened. Now I got my market step. Mark this as my market step. Just I took a loss, so I'm actually curious if I can mitigate my loss. Okay, now there is, look, this is one gap, this is two gap, this is three gap. I don't like this gap. This gap is not, I'm not looking for this gap. This gap is not my valid for me. I love to see this gap. I would love to, if market can come over here, I would love to take my entry over there. Why this is not valid? It is very clean, but in my opinion, this is very small. Comparing other gaps, this is very small. So this is my first fair value gap where I expect price will never come. This is the gap where price should come and then it should go higher. Do I have the very clean buy side liquidity? Obviously, I have the clean buy side liquidity. So that is my thinking. I will go for 2 this time. I will put my stop loss below the breakaway gap, consequent encroachment. This is a very big breakaway gap. If I see this type of breakaway gap, I put my stop loss below the consequent encroachment in that type of gap. Okay. Now, if price can come to this gap, I will take my entry. Otherwise, I'm not interested. Now, if you ask me why this is not valid, it is kind of eye measurement. Okay, in my eyes, this is not a gap. Comparing these two gaps, it is not a gap, and I really don't know how to let it does. I will put my stop loss over here. So that is buy. I have to put it sell over there. I will just a second. Okay. I get my loss one more time, that is disaster. Till now I believe that market will go higher. I believe that. Now say if you would mark this fair value gap, that would be perfect. But in my opinion, that is not the fair value gap. I will mark as my entry entry point. I'm not interested to put my I mean entry over there. I'm not interested. Oh man, don't hit me. Seriously? Seriously? I don't like this shit. You can mark it, but in my opinion, in my eye measurement, this is not the gap I'm looking for. I mean, one gap above another gap, I will mark this gap as my entry point. I don't want to see that body will close below the consequent encroachment of the breakaway gap. If it can close below the breakaway gap, I'm wrong. To be honest, brother, I'm wrong. If it can close below the consequent encroachment. Mm-mm. Um, Danish, I actually don't trade the gold, and I don't know about anything about the gold market, brother. So it's very difficult for me if you ask me the decision. And to be honest, brother, don't rely on my analysis because I'm kind of mad person. I do something unusual, and please, that is a request. Don't just stay on my analysis. Just try to take the thing I tell, that is better, but don't take entry or don't do anything that is on my analysis. Okay, this is not good. This is the candle that has closed below the breakaway gap. Okay, maybe I'm going to hit you. Thanks, brother. Thanks. So many losses. If I take any more entry over here, that is gambling. Because this was the last time I should take my entry, and I don't think we can. I can mitigate my loss today because now if I take my entry, that will be perfectly. I mean the gambling or revenge trade kind of here. So 14, 28, 28 handle. Okay. So overall 38 handle. I took a loss for 38 handle. Still, I believe that market will go higher. I got chopped up. Now if market go higher, I will kill it. I will kill him. I got stopped out over here for one tick. If it go out and if it hit me over there, and now if it went above and take the buy side liquidity, I'll be very angry, brother. To be honest, I'll be very angry. So remittance, the thing is over here. I hope you got my point. I mean, it went higher with a very clean run. So this is my buy side liquidity taken over here. This is not my buy side liquidity. So I will go for this fair value gap, not that fair value gap. And if it is clear, brother, let me know. Otherwise, it's okay. And now I'm very upset because I took 3 loss in a row. I have no way to take another entry, though I am pretty much sure that market will go higher. I'm now helpless. This is the time I'm helpless. Thank you, brother. I'm helpless, and I will see the How market will go over there. Trading is the most difficult business. Loss will make you angry and emotional. Don't worry like that way, brother. Now whatever happen, how beautiful setup I will see, I am not going to take any entry today. Which entry I will take right now, that will be the reverse entry. I learned it by myself with so many hard work that reverse entry how how bad it is. So it is very clean for me right now. I'm not going to take any entry. Trust me, brother. It is going higher. It will take this buy side liquidity. That is my belief. But I'm not going to take any entry. The reason is I didn't get the precise price action. First time I got hit here. To that specific candle, I got hit for one tick, just for one tick. Now I got hit here for one tick. These two things I don't like. I put my stop loss at the place where it shouldn't go. It went just one tick below my expectation. That means price is not working with my expectation. When I don't see the precise price action and price doesn't work with my expectation, I hate the price action and I don't take entry in that level. Now I want to see market will go through this fair value gap with a very speed. Okay, something like this. Boom, something like this. I want to see that. When you lose, do you lower the risk by trading macros, or do you stop when you lose a certain amount? Actually, I take three entries, maximum three entries. If I take three entries and all of them are losing entry, I just quit trading in that day. Then uh, I don't pay attention to take entry. I just read the price. If I have time, then I just read the price. But how beautiful the setup is, I don't take my entry. Okay, and three entry, you see two, and before two, that means four. I took maximum five loss, and my maximum losing boundary, I mean the what to say, I mean the losing limit is $500. Okay, so not sorry, sorry, not $500. It's near about $600 to $700. So 600 to $700, I take a loss. I just quit for that day. Now I didn't take that entry, last entry. I didn't put two over there. I took one contract over there as well, but I took two because I had two winning trade just before this losing trade. Okay, I had two winning trade, and there was 20 handle. That was actually mitigate two of my losses. So now I have 20 handle loss right now, and I will mitigate them later, not today, the day after tomorrow. I want some kind of big run over here, just boom, something like this. Not kind of Mickey Mouse move. It will go here, then it will reverse. No, not like that way. Boom, something like this. The only reason I'm angry because it. Let me show you. See, I hit over there. Look over there where I got hit. Just one tick, and here look over there. Just one tick. That is the reason. Just for one tick, I am stopped out. I hate this type of price action because they stopped me out for one tick or maximum two tick. I put my stop loss at the level where price shouldn't go. I put it below the quadrant, I mean the lower quadrant, and also very so far from that low. That was my logic for putting my stop loss over there, but it hit me over there. Now, till now, this breakaway gap is valid because nobody closed below the consequent encroachment. So till now, I am thinking market will go higher. If I see body close below the consequent encroachment, then that will be different, and I will think about the fake breakout first. If it is fake breakout, then market will go higher till then, and if it is not fake breakout, then market has more probability to go lower. This is the only reason I I hate the price action, this type of price action. Ravi, how are you, brother? I don't count the money. I count the entry. How many entries I took and how many handle I lose. So that is the thing. Most of the time, I actually quite if I don't have any winning trade, then if I take a loss, the very next entry, if I take another loss, I quit. And I took maximum two entry. Like first entry, I took. I mean, I that was a winning entry. Then I take another entry that is also a winning entry. I quit. I don't take any more any more trade. Same losing entry. If I take another first entry that is losing entry, then I took another entry that is winning entry. I quit. If the second entry is also losing entry, I tried one more time, third time. If I can mitigate at least one loss, I quit. Okay. I was fine, brother, but I took three loss in a row. In a row, I took three loss. So now I am not good, and now I am forbidden not to take any entry. So that's why I'm little bit angry on the market because it didn't give me the chance to mitigate my loss. It hit me for one tick. Can you imagine how cruel the market is? And the thing is FOMC, so there are two type of FOMC. So one type there is the press conference at 2:30. If you see the press conference at 2:30, trust me brother, that is the easiest way to trade the FOMC. First run will be the fake run, the second run will be the real move. Okay. So if I mean today we don't have the press conference, okay, it's good. Till now this breakaway gap is valid. Now if this is fake breakout, I mean this candle, if this candle can close above the constant encroachment of this breakaway gap, then I will think this is the fake breakout. If it close below this constant encroachment, then this is not fake breakout. I am not interested to take buy anymore or sell anymore. See what happened. No man, I took loss here, and where I thought, I think here somewhere I took three loss in a row. After taking so many good trade, I took three loss. Oh man, feeling good. In the meantime, I can ask some like from you. I mean, so this is fake breakout. In my opinion, this is fake breakout. This two candle actually made the fake breakout. If this candle close below this constant encroachment again, then I'm not interested anymore to take any kind of buy. I don't. I mean, I'm not going to take any buy today. Nothing. But if I was trading, I wouldn't take any kind of buy if I see this candle close below the constant encroachment. But if it close over here, then when I will think that market will go higher, when I will see the candle will go above that fair value gap, when it will go over that, then I will think okay, maybe market is going higher again. But until then, now I'm not interested to any kind of setup over there for buy. For sell is still the last gap, so it should hold the price. I didn't see anything, and I don't see any kind of sell side liquidity as well over there, except this one, this low and this low, they are relatively equal lows. So that is too far. I believe that market is not going to take that sell side liquidity. So Now I'm in kind of indecision. I don't know where I should go. Now I can't take entry over here. I have to wait until this gap is broken. I have to wait until then. Here I'm when I will think that market will go and take that sell liquidity, when I will see this low will be broken with a very strong run, not kind of Mickey Mouse move, very strong run. Then I will wait for some kind of setup when it will be here to that last breakaway gap. I will look for some kind of setup over here, and how much it will be, maybe near about 10 handle, something like this. And you already know 10 handle is not a small amount of money, it's huge. Okay, you already know that. Sorry, I joined late. No problem, Ravi. You joined late, so you didn't see my losing entry. I'm happy for that because you didn't see it. Okay. Oh man, horrible price action. I had three losses last week, and I haven't traded except in the paper account. That's the thing, JD. That's the thing I'm trying to tell all of you guys. That is the psychology. If you can do that, you will never blow your account. See, now I am thinking, okay, maybe market is going higher, make it, but I'm not interested to take any entry over there. Though I have taken a loss, I mean 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 loss, I don't care about them. I am not going to take any kind of entry over there. I didn't get precise price action over there, not over there. I didn't get anything from there. See, it has taken the sell side liquidity, very nice market structure shift. It came to the last fair value gap, I mean the breakaway gap. Body closed below the breakaway gap. We came here so far. So this is not clean price action. That means inside a setup, it is making another setup. Look over here, what I told you. Inside a setup, it is making another setup. So it has taken this sales and liquidity, and this will be our market structure shift. This will be your market structure shift, and if there is any fair value gap, that will be your entry point. Why I put it over here till now? Why these two fair value? Look at these two. Look at two line. Okay, this one. Why I put it over here till now? Because it is not balanced. I need it to be balanced. It is very important because when price came here, I mean the very clean run over there above the breakaway gap, consequent encroachment. This was the first fair value gap. And whenever price came here, look at the reaction. Boom, boom. Price was trading over there, came, boom. It went over there, boom. Look at the candles over there. Okay, this is very important. This fair value gap, it has to be, I mean, balanced first. When it will be balanced, if it the price can came above the fair value gap and then went above and take the highest buy side liquidity, then it will be balanced. Until then, I will keep this fair value gap. This is very important, and trust me, brother, you will see so much precise price action around this fair value gap. If you don't believe, just wait and see. Do you think it's wrong to look at 1421 candle being taken out with displacement, then look for sales? 1421. So this one, what did you say? Do you think it's wrong to look at 1420 candle being taken out with displacement, then look for sales side? Thing is, it's a very difficult question. Look, I'm actually watching all of these things. Here is my last fair value gap. See, this fair value gap. So here is my last fair value gap. That is actually holding the price. Okay, it is holding the price. Now I'm just removing this one, but I keep in my mind that there is a fair value gap that is holding the price to go higher or lower. It is just holding the price. It is consolidating inside this last fair value gap. Now when first time price went above that gap and then it went back again in, I mean below that gap, look over here, it went above, consequent encroachment retracement, went little bit higher, make the buy side liquidity, it went lower, take the sell side liquidity, it went higher. So what price did for the last time, it has taken sell side liquidity, gave you market structure shift, and now it is inside the this market structure shift, this gap. I know it is a little bit confusing. Okay, let me try to tell you in another way how to tell you. Okay, first thing first, this is your full picture, right? I can see this buy side liquidity, they're very clean. I have this sell side liquidity, but that is kind of force making sell side liquidity. Okay, price has made forcefully this sell side liquidity. Before that liquidity, we have the last gap. Price came to that gap, it went higher. Just it came here, it has taken the buy side liquidity, but where did it go? I mean, where did it came? To the gap, that is the last gap. Price failed to go through that gap. This gap hold the price, send it back for the buy side liquidity. It has taken the buy side liquidity. In the meantime, it has made the buy side liquidity as well. How did it make the buy side liquidity? Look over here. This is your buy side liquidity. So it has taken the buy side liquidity, but in the meantime, it has made the buy side liquidity. So I have marked this as my market structure shift. Now when I got my market structure shift, this is the candle, this is the fair value gap. Price came to that fair value gap, it is trading over there, it is consolidating. Why? Because after the news, this is the simple thing. Most of the time you will see this type of consolidation. I believe that market will go higher. We have very clean buy side liquidity over there, over here, and over here. So we had three liquidity level over there. They are very clean. What we have to our lower part, okay? Let's remove this one. What we have to the lower part, we have this is the perfect marking of the liquidity. So if you look this low and this low, they are not relatively equal low. I am actually forcing market to give me some kind of liquidity. That's why I mark that low for the broad picture. And forcing market is kind of thing when you will see very clean run to the lower part, then you can ask for this type of forcing sell side liquidity. Now when I will think market will go lower, when this low will be taken, then I will think okay, maybe market is going lower. Until then I'm not actually thinking, I'm not even thinking that market is going lower. It can easily go below that low or below that low to take the sell side liquidity. After taking the sell side liquidity, it will go higher. Okay, now that is the reason I am thinking market will go higher. That is the way I am reading the price, and that is the expectation I am expecting. Price will do that, I really don't know, brother. So tell me something about gold. Danish, I'm just watching the Nasdaq market, and I just can't tell you something about gold because I don't see the gold market. So I just can't open a chart and can't tell you the price action. It's not like that way, brother. So I need to spend much more time to understand the price. Okay, so I just can't open a chart. I'm not like other pro traders. I mean, I saw some of them actually, they do live, they go here this chart to another chart to another chart to another chart, but I can't do that. I'm sorry, brother. Gold, I really don't like gold because it is too fast market. I mean, in my opinion, the most liquidate market. I don't go to gold market, and I can just open the chart and tell you that market is going here and there. I'm sorry, brother. Just asking, do you see a MMSM on this 15-minute? MMSM, market maker sell model. If you tell me from here, until here. I mean, this is the first accumulation, second accumulation, third accumulation, expansion, market take the buy side liquidity. Maybe there is a market structure shift. It has taken the, I mean, it has traded the fair value gap. It went lower. First accumulation, it went lower, failed to take the sell side liquidity and started to go above. Uh, no, mm, not not like that. Not market maker sell model, okay? Because for that I need to take that whole liquidity today. I mean, if you think about the long term process, then yeah, it can be the market maker sell model, and in that case this will be your first accumulation when market is going lower. This can be your first accumulation, okay? But if you ask me about my expectation from market today, I don't want to see market will go lower. I don't want to see that, because Monday we had the expansion, so Tuesday I'm not expecting some kind of manipulation. Tuesday is actually the manipulated day, but today I'm not expecting the manipulation. Instead of that, I'm expecting the expansion. So we got an expansion over here. If market continue to go lower, then that will be the expansion to the continuation of the expansion. That is not expecting for me, because if it do it like that way, then it will take the liquidity from the Monday, and that will be your manipulation. But I don't want to see the manipulation today because of the Monday expansion. So I'm watching the market on the other way. It should expand higher, but I am expecting the expansion as well, but on the opposite way. I don't want the manipulation today. Today is Tuesday, but I am not expecting manipulation. See the choppiness? I didn't chop up. I'm happy for that. Testing, do you see me? Okay, 1450 macro. Will that not be a factor today because of the news? Obviously, Rovi, if you have a news, I mean, this type of big news, FOMC or sometime something like that, try to avoid the macro. I got my market structure shift over there. Now let's see if there is any fair value gap or not. If you get any fair value gap, then this market structure shift will be valid. Otherwise, this is not market structure shift. Okay. In the meantime, don't forget this fair value gap. Okay, this is the fair value gap high. If market can go through that high, that is like look like this. Okay, it has to close above that high. That is my expectation from that fair value gap. From that fair value gap. Okay, that is my expectation. Okay, where did it close? It has closed above that fair value gap. I'm happy to see that. Now if it can make a fair value gap over there, if it can make, okay, I'm just going to remove this fair value gap because I don't need this fair value gap anymore. I wanted to see if it can close above that fair value gap or not. Now why it is important? It's a long discussion, brother. It's a very long discussion. I mean, I didn't talk about this one. I only talk about the breakaway gap. I didn't talk about the first fair value gap. So if I start to talk about this, it will take so long. But I will try to talk about them. Okay. Now I got my market structure shift. This is my fair value gap. Am I going to take that entry? No, I'm not going to take that entry. This is my fair value gap. I'm just going to put this on. I'm already inside the market. Where will be my stop loss? My stop loss will be here, below that candle. Here. Where will be my target? I will go for this buy side liquidity first. Then if I would like to hold, then I will go until the low of this fair value gap. That will be my entry. It has taken the sell side liquidity, given the market structure shift. In the meantime, it went above that fair value gap. So a model inside a model, taken sell side liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap. Market came to that fair value gap. Inside that fair value gap, it has taken the sell side liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap. Model inside a model. It's kind of very strong, something like this, okay? And yeah, I think you got my point. I should wait until here, right? It is what it is. You can't revenge trade. That is the most important part of this game. If you do the revenge trade, like in my opinion, this is very clean. But I'm not going to take that into. Why? Because I have already taken three losing trade. Now, if it doesn't work, just think it didn't work. I will take four losing trade, and that will make me risky. That will make my account in risk. Okay, I really don't want to be risky. Tomorrow I will get much more clear price action, very clean price action. I will mitigate my loss tomorrow, no problem. Easily I can make my mm, I mean trade. I mean the losing trade mitigation yesterday. I mean tomorrow easily. But here you see, look, maybe I'm gonna drop out again. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not going to. I'm not interested to take any entry. Okay, so I'm stopped out again. That is the reason I'm not interested to take anything. It's a very clean setup. It was a very clean setup. Every setup is very clean, but it's not working perfect way. It should not trade that area because this is your consecutive order block. It has traded this fair value gaps lower part. It went higher. Price came to the top of the fair value gap. It went higher. It should not come back again to the top of this fair value gap. It should not come over there. When it came here, what does it mean? It means price is not listening to me. It is doing something that is choppiness. Everyone is chopped up over here. Anybody has any complaint about this setup? How beautiful the setup was over there. But see what happened. It's just chopped up. Now some will think, okay, so it has actually taken sell side liquidity. This is not valid. This guy don't know anything about trading. So now I got my market structure shift where, just think this is your market structure shift maybe. Just for example, okay, you got my got the market structure shift over there. Where is your first fair value gap? This is your first fair value gap. So that should be your breakaway gap or something. And if it can make another fair value gap over there, okay, it made another fair value gap. I'm going to take my entry to that fair value gap like that way, that way, that way, and I'm going to be the profitable trader. My target will be here, very small target. Okay, this is gambling. To be honest, brother, this is pure gambling. I don't want to be gamble. My price didn't listen to me, so I'm not interested to take any more entry over there. When I got stopped out here for one tick, here for one tick, I should have be careful because market is not listening to me. But I didn't. I forced market to go higher by using the FOMC. And what market did? It stopped me out. It started to chop up. If you can't, I mean, recognize this type of things, you will be chopped up like me. Okay, you will take so many losing entry and reverse entry. See, when you would see this setup over there, maybe I will go for that entry as well, and I will be stopped out again. Now, when I got stopped out four times, I will go and take that entry because I already got stopped out so many times. Now I am thinking, okay, this is the time I have to take my entry. So that would be my entry over there. Let's see if it works or not. Okay? How many handles? That 1400. It's more than enough. If it can take that low, that will be much more easier. And I mean, I am wrong in that case. I am wrong in that case. If it can go over here, I am wrong, to be honest, brother. First time I will be wrong, because here until I got stopped out, I really don't care about the stopped out because I had the direction. But if it came here, take that low, I'm wrong. This time I'm wrong. I believe market will go higher, will take the buy side liquidity. It is not going lower. That is my belief, that is my experience, that is my everything. So far my experience is telling me market should go higher. But if it come here, I'm wrong. Okay. Has the fair value gap after MSS to come immediately, or can it happen few can say? Yeah, it can happen. So it can take so long it can take. I mean, look over this. I mean, this fair value, right? It can trade so long to come this fair value gap, but it can't take the sell side liquidity before trading that fair value gap. I will just remove this one because if anybody actually join, they will think I'm expecting this entry. Okay, because I'm not expecting this entry. I put it over there so that you guys, to show you actually the entry. You already know that I'm not actually expecting lower run. I remove it because if anybody is new over here, he will think I put it over there so that I'm expecting lower run. But I'm not expecting lower run. If price go over here, I'm wrong, and I am not ashamed of to tell you that I'm wrong. Okay, so let me just, it can take so long, but it can't take the sell side liquidity. So if you ask, I mean, if you would love to take a buy entry and it takes so long to come over there, no problem, but it can't take any kind of buy side liquidity. If it has taken the buy side liquidity, that entry is not valid. Okay, so when it came here, it has made the relatively equal lows or something like this, then it came here. Okay, no problem, I'm still going to take the sell. Still I'm going to take the sell, but if it went lower, take the sell side liquidity, then come back again to that fair value gap. No, I'm not going to take any entry over there. See, this fair value gap doesn't care about that statement. So cool, this price is so cool. I mean, the fair value gap has to form immediately after making them. So no, bro, there is no rules to make the fair value gap. I mean, after the best, change this one. Now this is the market structure shift, right? The best thing is if the fair value gap is below the market structure shift. This is the level, right? The market structure shift level is over there. So if the fair value gap is over here somewhere, that is perfect. Above the market structure shift, the fair value gap, that is low probability. I don't know, do you understand or not? Let me show you one more thing. Okay, it has taken the sell side liquidity, market structure shift. Where is your fair value gap? Below the market structure shift. All of your fair value gap is just below the market structure shift. So all of them are valid. I mean, in my opinion, they are high probability fair value gap. But if the market, after market structure shift, there is no fair value gap, fair value gap is above the market structure shift. I'm not telling you that fair value gap is not valid. That is also valid. But for me, if you ask me, I don't like that fair value gap. I will never take my entry to that fair value gap above the market structure shift or below the market structure shift. Okay, if I see something like this, I'm not going to take any kind of entries over there. Without fair value gap is no MSS. So the fair value gap, and yeah, I hope you got my point, brother. I mean, after market structure shift, I need some kind of fair value gap over here. Now it can make this type of fair value gap, right? It is at the level of the market structure shift. This fair value gap is at the level of the market structure shift. I mean, 50% of the fair value gap can be lower than the MSS level, and 50% of the fair value gap can be above the MSS level. Yeah, it's valid. It's perfect. No problem with that. But 100% fair value gap will, if 100% fair value gap is above the market structure shift level, I mean, this is the level, right? This is the price level. This is the level, and the fair value gap is over here. No, that is not valid for me. But uh, uh, don't take it like that way. I mean, some traders, they also use that fair value gap as well. But for me, I'm not interested to take that as, I mean, to mark that as a perfect fair value. That is for me. I'm telling again and again, brother, because I'm not going to make something new. Don't blame me for that. That is not perfect for me. For me, to be honest, brother. So I can see there are 28 people. Please give me some like, because if it take the buy side liquidity, then I will tell you that I'm always right. Because it didn't take the sell side liquidity. Now, brother, you took 3 loss. Yeah, I took 3 loss because I chopped up and I put my stop loss so tight. uh, I shouldn't take that one, but I really thought that it will work over there, but it actually stopped me out. But I'm happy with that. My expectation was market will go higher, it will not go lower. That is the way I read the price. This time I chopped up, no problem. Tomorrow I won't be, because I know how to read the price, what should be the direction, why it will go higher, why it won't go lower. Everything I know by watching the price. This is because of the sloppiness I got stopped out. I'm happy for that. But later when I will see much more cleaner price action, I will mitigate my loss. Okay, so don't get it wrong way. Sometimes we have to take the losing entry. It's very simple, it's very natural. Don't think that you are not going to take any kind of losing entry in your life. Always you will get the winning entry. If you think like that way, you will never be a profitable trader. You have to take the losing entry. But before taking the losing entry, I had to very clean entries over there in 10 20 handle. I'm happy with that. So it has taken this buy side liquidity. That is not enough for me. I want to see that this buy side liquidity is taken. This buy side liquidity. Where is this buy side liquidity? Look at those highs. They're very clean. I want to see those will be taken. Then I'll be happy. Until then, I'm not happy. This is just little buy side liquidity. I don't like that small buy side liquidity. And what is this fair value gap? Why I put it over there? I don't remember. Uh, I think was this fair value? And there was the volume balance. I don't need this one right now. I don't need this one. I mean, I'm not looking for the buy entry, so I'm not going to use them. And why this red line is over there, man? So many lines. Okay, okay. So I actually marked the liquidity over there. Problem. Now I want to see that market will take this buy side liquidity. That is my expectation, and I really love to see that. If it do that, I'll be happy, because whatever it done over here with me, I won't be angry. But for that, it has to take this buy side liquidity. Do you think the choppy price action is because of the expansion yesterday of FOMC, and do you expect tomorrow it will be better? You say the week will be a disaster. The choppiness, this is a very small choppiness. Look over here. I mean, this is not even a choppiness. This was the choppy price action over there. This is a little choppy price action over here. This is because of the FOMC news, but we actually got the expansion. Boom, boom. This is the expansion. Okay, boom. This is the expansion. If market will go over here, that will be expansion. Now, why disaster? I told you that it will be disaster, but why? The reason is, we know if we see the expansion in Tuesday instead of the manipulation, we got the choppiness. I mean, sloppy price action rest of the week. We know that, so we are already careful that it's gonna be choppy price action. So we will mark some kind of 1 minute, 1 minute. I mean, sell side liquidity, 1 minute sell buy side liquidity. We will go for them. We know that because we are expecting some kind of choppiness. Now, when we see the expansion in Monday, we expect expansion rest of the week. Okay, Tuesday expansion, Wednesday expansion, Thursday expansion, Friday expansion. Now, what is the way for that expansion? What will be the way? That is the most difficult question. In the morning session, you will see sell side expansion. In the PM session, you will see upside expansion. Later, Wednesday, maybe you will see prices just falling, falling, falling. AM session, London session, and the PM session, prices falling. Thursday, you will see in the morning session it is sloppiness, PM session expansion. This type of things happens if we see the expansion in Monday. This type of things actually happen rest of the week. That's why I told you it's gonna be disaster. Okay? Because you have no idea, you will have no idea where price will go. Now, I am expecting price will take this buy side liquidity. I don't know how it will go over there. You see, I was expecting that using the FOMC it will go and take that buy side liquidity. What it did is it just made some kind of sloppiness over here after news. Now it is actually going higher. Maybe it will just go over there and take that buy side, maybe, or maybe it will go lower again, or it will stay over here, little sloppiness, it will be little sloppy, then it will boom. It is very difficult to determine that how price will go over there. Yeah, you can mark the direction. I mean, I told you that market is going to take that buy side liquidity. Okay, I know that it is going to take that buy side liquidity, but how it will go over there, I don't know that. That's why I chopped up over here. 3 times I chopped up over there. Only because of that, I don't know how price will go over there. That is why I told you narrative is very important. Everyone should know the narrative, how Monday price will work. If you see Monday price action different with, the way it should act, if you see the difference, you will be careful. Okay, you don't need to take entry. If you don't take entry, that is also on kind of profitable entry. If you just don't take entry, that is also a profitable entry, because you are not going to take any loss. That is the reason I told all of you guys, please take the price action seriously. I mean the narrative, sorry, price action, narrative seriously. Only now you know what Monday should work, how Monday will work, right? It should be the accumulation phase. It will come back again the Friday dance. Now we see Monday actually, you will tell me the truth. Please don't tell me lie. We see Monday expansion. This is pure expansion in Monday. Now, if it happened before meeting with me or before knowing about anything about the narrative, what did you think? This is simple, right? Today we got the expansion. Monday You didn't see the price like that way, that today's Monday it should not do like that way, but it did something weird. Trust me, I mean, tell me the truth. When you didn't know about the narrative, what did you think after seeing this price action? I was thinking like, when I didn't know about anything about the macro, I mean the narrative, I never thought like that way. This is Monday, so it should act like that way. When I saw this expansion in Monday, I thought, okay, so today we got run, the price is going over there, very big run. So next day will be something else. I was thinking like that way. But now when I know the narrative, I know how Monday price will work. I saw this expansion. I'm very careful for the rest of the week. Now Monday was the accumulation phase. Okay, I'm happy. Tuesday I got the expansion. I shouldn't get the expansion in Tuesday. When I got the expansion, I'm very much curious. I mean very much careful about rest of the week, because I know I'm just going to face the sloppiness. Rest of the week I'm going to face sloppiness. Now Wednesday, when Wednesday come, I wait for the expansion. When price came here, if this was the Wednesday, just just trust me brother, if it was Wednesday, I took so many buy entries, because when I saw the big run, then retracement the big run, I started to look for buy only, because I know the expansion will happen in Wednesday. So though I was expecting market will go lower, but as market is going higher, everything else is working perfectly. This will be continual, I mean continuous run. So I would look for buy setup. As it was Monday, I didn't take any kind of entries over there. Nothing. Why? Because Monday should be narrative. If the narrative should be like that way, it has to come back again inside the Friday range. So it can easily reverse from there. It can reverse. It could reverse from there. So why I will take a losing entry after knowing the narrative? Now Tuesday, I'm not expecting the manipulation today. Why I'm not looking for manipulation today? Because of this Monday's narrative. It didn't work the perfect way. It shouldn't work the perfect way. My big brother didn't listen to me, so I'm his younger brother. Why I will listen to him? Wednesday will say Monday and Tuesday didn't listen to you. So why I will listen to you? I always do expansion. Okay. Wednesday say I will do manipulation today. Just wait for the manipulation. Thursday will say, okay, you want the continuation of the expansion? No, man, you are not going to get that. I'm not going to give you the continuation of the expansion. Let's see what I'm giving you. Okay, wait for that. Wait for that, please. So this is the way actually this market works, and that is the reason I told you guys to understand to try to understand the narrative. If you know the narrative, you already know 80% of the trade entry. Okay, I got 24. Like actually the thing is, people are very clever now these days. Okay, they don't give like or dislike anything. They don't give it because it is kind of costly. Okay, if you give me the like, maybe your bank account will be empty. So they they don't like to give the like or something. I mean, it's okay. And maybe I am kind of person who actually ask like so many times. I saw other YouTubers, they don't like, they don't want like. I want like. I want it for other people to like it. More people will know about this channel. They will come and they'll join my life. Maybe they will get something. Everything I'm telling you here, everything is not going to help you. Trust me, brother. Something, maybe just a little word, maybe just a little sentence, maybe one rule, just a rule. The consonant encroachment rejection will be that. So that information will help you, brother. Not every information. I mean, I don't know, but I think like that way. I mean, every information is not going to help you. It is going lower. I am thinking that if it can go below that low, it will take the sell side liquidity from there. Okay, I'm not thinking it is going to shift the market. Try to understand, brother. This is the place where we get confused. It has taken the buy side liquidity, and from here, it has taken the buy side liquidity. This low, just think this is very clean. I mean, the low you can mark as your market structure shift. You see very nice displacement that went below that low, and you will think, okay, so I got my market structure shift, now I am going to take a sell. No, I don't think like that way. If it can go lower, take the sell side liquidity, then it will give me a very big run to the upper side. Why? This sell side buy side liquidity. Always remember, price always go toward the buy side liquidity or the sell side liquidity. Always. And when there is very clean buy side liquidity, market still didn't take that buy side liquidity, and it's very near to that buy side liquidity. So it is actually calling the price, please come and take me, come and take me, I am your girlfriend, please come and take me. And there the boyfriend, like me, were not as clever as the girls, so he will go over there and he will take that. I mean, girls are very hard to understand. I mean, why they are so complicated? If you put your full effort to them, still, I mean, after that also you don't understand their thinking. Their thinking process is much more difficult than the price action. I can i can trade this sloppiness, trust me, brother. I can do it. Maybe I have to put my stop loss little bigger, not the very very tight stop loss. If I don't put my stop loss very tightly, if I give price little bit much more run, I mean longer run, when I got a stop out over here for the first time, if I took another entry and I put my stop loss below here, okay, below that candle to the I mean the rejection block, I'm already profitable. Okay, so it is tradable. I can do it. All of you will do it, or maybe already you know how to do it. But why girls are so difficult to understand? I really don't know why they are so difficult to understand. If you ask me about my mental health right now, I'm really so upset. I mean, uh, I really don't have any mood to trade or do something else. Though I'm price addicted, if you believe me or not, I check my chart 1,000 times all over the day, to my phone, sometimes my laptop. By anyhow, I just try to check my chart. But for last 1 week, rarely I open my chart. And if you ask me my mental condition, I'm not okay. I'm not okay, to be honest, brother. Maybe you are not getting the point. I mean, I don't know what to say. So based on what you are saying, the Monday strengths, you think we will spend most of the week consolidating? No, brother, I didn't say that. No, I didn't tell that. This is the daily chart, okay? This is the Monday candle. This is all the Friday candle. So Monday candle should close inside the Friday candle. That is the accumulation phase. Now, when we see we get this expansion from Monday. This is the expansion from Monday. Rest of the week we will get expansion. Okay, every single day we will get expansion, run, big run. Now, one way I don't know, and to be honest, I know, I don't know, it's not true. I know it won't be one way. If you see the morning session, price went lower. PM session, maybe you will see it will go higher. London session, it went lower. New York AM session, it will be higher. New York PM session, it will go lower. It's kind of sloppiness in a big range. Let me show. So Monday has closed over there. What price did from here? Okay, I'm just going to here. It went lower. This is big run, right? This is not, this is not kind of manipulation or something like this. This is the expansion. So price came here. Now what time is it? 10:15. After 10:15, what price started to do? It is going higher in a very slowly, I mean slow run, though it is slow run, but price is going higher. I believe that market will take this buy side liquidity or this thing, it will take. So what I get expansion to the lower part, to the morning session. Now I am getting expansion to the higher part, to the PM session. Tomorrow we will get the expansion, but which way, that is difficult to determine. So the thing is, this is the last of the year, right? I mean the last week of the November as well, and I mean the last 10 days of November, and we are at the end of the year. This thing actually happened at the first of the year and at the last of the year. So if you see, uh, ICT actually don't trade in January and in December. It doesn't trade those 2 months, first of the year, last of the year. So it will start to do something like this, not good price action. It will start from here, okay? Because we are just going to enter at the last month of this year. That is disaster, brother. Why that is disaster? Look, if I don't have any narrative, if I don't know how price will trade, I can't take entries. That is why it is disaster. I mean, I saw this run to the, I mean at night I saw this run, it went lower, so that is the expansion. Before I knew, Tuesday is the manipulation day, so it is going lower. Okay, no problem, it will take the Monday's low, it will take Monday's low. That will be manipulation from Tuesday. But look what it did, it came here, started to go higher. Now I'm getting this expansion. Maybe this is retracement, then I will get some big candle to the lower part. Maybe the continuation of the expansion will happen in Tuesday as well. You don't know anything. That is why I told you this is gonna be disaster, because you have no idea where price will go, how it will go. If you get something very clean, maybe you know price will go over there, but you don't know how it will go over there. Now if you don't know how price will go over there, you have no trade, you have no entry. Let me go to the 1 minute chart. What price did over here? It has taken the sell side liquidity market structure shift. That was a fair value gap. If price can came here, then it went higher. That would be perfect price action. What price did? It went lower, stopped you out, then it gave you the expansion. Look over here. So many people, I mean, if I don't see the breakaway gap over there, I would mark this on as my market I mean the buy side liquidity taken, market structure shift. I will wait. until price trade to this fair value gap, right? What price did? Price came here, it went lower. This is the perfect setup. Now something actually depend on the experience. That's why I know this was the fake breakout. Market don't won't come over here, but in general this was the setup. This is not the setup. In general, that is the setup. I didn't get chance to take my entry over there. Price went lower, take the sell side liquidity. Now how did it went higher? It went high here, retracement higher. Now brother, how do you know price is going higher? Is that your market structure shift? Obviously no. This is not even a market structure shift. Nothing is over there. You can take your entry to that fair value gap. This time it worked. Most of the time you will be chopped up. If you don't believe me, you can check it out. It went higher. Where did it go? Did it take that buy side liquidity? No, it didn't take that buy side liquidity. Then price was here, chopped up. Take the buy side liquidity, take the sell side liquidity, sloppiness again. It went higher, sloppiness again. Maybe it will go lower, sloppiness again. It will go higher. Isn't it disaster? In my opinion, that is disaster. No clean price action. This is disaster in my opinion. I don't know about you, all of you. What do you think about this? You see maybe this term? I don't see this term because I can't take entry to that run. There is no logic that I can apply to take the entry over there. Do you think it is easier to trade 115 minute such choppy condition? No, brother. I only I only permitted to take entry in 1 minute chart, not 15-minute chart, because 15-minute chart is much more difficult to take entries and put my stop loss. I trade future, so I can't hold my trade for so long. Every candle is 15 minutes, so I love to take entry and close my trade maximum 1 hour, maximum. Most of the time you will see 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, I'm done. Sometimes 5 to 6 minutes, I'm done. I don't want to put my life on the market and then take so many pressure for so long. That is why I always take my entry to the 1 minute chart. Always. I get, yes, we are building liquidity with the uptrend and could go lower below. Yeah, it can go anywhere, but the theme is, I'm telling you, I am expecting expansion, but the expansion won't be like Wednesday and Thursday expansion. Okay, it will go higher, it will consolidate, maybe it will go lower, it will consolidate, it will go lower again, consolidate, higher again, consolidate. This step, look over here, this is very clean bull flag. Price came here, this is your bull flag, very clean bull flag, but I have no courage to read this bull flag right now. I saw the price action from Monday. I am very much careful about this bull flag right now. How to identify bad price action early first day of the market. I already told it that so many times, brother. Okay, no problem, I'm going to tell you again. If you ever see there is a big run at the midnight, okay, from 12 a.m. New York local time to until 8:30 a.m. New York local time. If you see this type of big run, avoid the morning session. Don't take any entry to the morning session until the manipulation is done to the morning session. Some kind of sloppiness, then until the clear run. Okay, don't take any entry. So most of the time you will see after the big run in the morning session, sloppiness happens. Okay, so wait for the PM session. Now if you see there is a big news, FOMC, CPI, PMI, Powell speak, then Fed Chair Powell speak actually. Then non-farm payroll week is very difficult to trade. Non-farm payroll week actually is very difficult to trade. If you see that type of price, I mean news, don't take entry before the news, don't take entry after the news. Wait for at least 15 to 30 minutes after the news maximum. I mean, it's good if you wait for 1 hour after the news, and before the news don't take any entry. If you see there is a very big uh, big news at 8:30 New York local time, 8:30 a.m. New York local time. If you see any kind of news in the morning session like PMI, CPI, um, then what news? Some kind of news, okay? It's better to take your entry at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. New York local time. Now, brother, you told us to not to take entry at 9:30. Yeah, I told you that. But if you see big news, very significant news at 8:30, then it's better to take your entry at 7 a.m. Before 7:30, you will close your entry. 7 to 7:30. In that time, if you get a chance to take a entry, you will get precise price action over there. Even if you go from 6 or 6:30 a.m. New York local time, that is much more better. So this is kind of thing you can remember, or you can write it down over there. And I already told you about another thing is the 15-minute, what to say, the 15-minute candle wick. Okay, now this is not the sloppy wick, but I can show you. Yeah, look over here, look at those wicks, look at those wicks. This is kind of confirmation that market is going to be sloppy. Here, look over here. See the candles wick. Bodies is very small, wick are very big. If you see this type of wick from 15-minute chart, avoid the session until the candle is not normal. Look at that candle. That candle is normal. That is the first candle that is normal. After that, the candles are normal. So you now, oh brother, how long we will wait? One candle is enough for you. One 15-minute candle is enough for your profit. 21 handle. Not use man, use. Now don't try to take that candle. Please don't go over there. Not bad. 160 handle, right? Not bad. You take your entry over there. Just a second. Over here, okay? And you will close it over there. 199 handle. Now, if you take your entry through Topstep and you just use one contract, it's near about $4,000, right? Yeah, $4,000. And if you take two contract, then it's 8,000. If you take 10 contract, it's huge man. I think that's enough for today. And if you have any question, you can ask me. And I took 3 loss. I'm not feeling good. I really don't like to end my session with a losing trade. But here the situation is I have already taken 3 losing entry. I'm not interested to take any kind of entry anymore. If I do it, that is gambling. It went lower, right? Just taken the buy side liquidity maybe. It went lower. You are not going to mark that as your market structure shift. I believe this is actually sell side liquidity taken. Market will go higher. That is my belief. I don't know what will happen. Let's see. Anybody has any question? I'm not getting likes, so I'm also getting upset for everyone is making me upset. Let's see what happens. Anybody has any question? No question, no question. Brother, you don't know how to trade and now you are asking me question? Go to hell. Take it easy. You showed so many times you can get it. No, it's not, I mean, for showing, okay? It's kind of my self-satisfaction. Even though I took the paper entry and I take a loss, I don't like it. I don't like complete my day with a losing trade. That's I don't like, okay? Not something showing or something losing. I don't care about losing entry, but the thing is I don't like some things I don't like. And if it happens then I get upset. And this time I am totally bound not to take entry. And I know how much I have lost because I had already 20 handle and at the morning session I had 14 handle. So it's near about 34 handle I had profit and I did some jokes. I mean, just put buy and sell over there. It was cut off. I mean, everything was near about zero. I had $2 profit over that cut off. You remember in the morning session, I just put buy, I just put sell. There was $2 profit from there. Uh, so and now I got actually some losing entry over there because I put two what to say the two contract. That's why I have 14, 14, 28, and there was 10. So near about 38 handle loss. So I had a 34 handle win. I had 38 handle loss. So I have only 4 handle loss. That means $80. $80 loss is not nothing, but I don't like to complete my session with a losing trade. That's the problem. But I'm not going to take any entry, so I'm not going to upload any video to my Twitter as well. That will be reasons. No man, it's good. It's good price. It's expected. If you know the price action, that will be expected price action, and expected price action is not awful, in my opinion. Okay, this is expected. I told you that will be disaster. Yesterday, when I see the expansion, I tweeted immediately. Well, just wait for the disaster. This is your disaster. You will see so many disaster price action like this week. Don't say this is awful price action. You know it will act like that. ICT, what ICT told about this type of price action. If you see something that is not working with your expectation, just close your chart, go outside, maybe to the sea or to the hill or to the mountain. Just go over there, okay? ICT told that. How many points would you consider a large London range to help you predict the choppy New York M session? Man, I didn't see like that way. I don't look like that way. Look this run, okay? This this is kind of run. Price came lower, retrace, lower, retrace, little lower, okay? This is not the run. This is not the run for from the midnight because it low, retrace, low, retrace, low. Now it didn't happen in the London session, but I'm just giving you an example. Look at this run. This is the run, okay? Now you can tell me whether it went higher, retrace higher. Yeah. Now compare with these two price action. See here and here, or this run. Look at this run. Expansion. Compare with this run. Now this is expansion. If you ask me how many points, I can't tell you because I never see like that way. What I see is more than the normal run, okay. It is more than the normal run. The expansion is huge. it if it is huge, then I will consider that as a midnight run if it is huge. But if it is like this type of run, okay, very small run, maybe from here to here, this type of a small run, no, that's not enough for me for midnight expansion. If I see this run, yeah, that's the expansion from 15-minute chart. It's an expansion. Now if you mark the high to low, it's 164 handle. But if it would like this, okay, here 94 handle, no, that is not expansion for me. This 94 handle is not expansion for me. I mean, this little run, it is not expansion, but this huge run, it is expansion. Okay. Hmm, that's true. You did call the disaster. Yeah, I did it. I did it to my Twitter yesterday. I told you when I saw the Monday run, I saw you. But I actually today, to be honest, can I tell you the truth? I wanted to show you something so that you can think I know very much. I mean, I'm a very, what to say? I mean, the I know something extraordinary. Okay, I tried to do that. To be honest, brother, I tried to do it through the FOMC, but I get chopped up. And in the meantime, what I did wrong, I put my stop loss very tight. That was I did wrong. If I didn't do it, maybe I wouldn't be chopped out over there. But it is what it is. Now you know. I know nothing about price action. Okay, thanks for being with me, guys. I hope you didn't enjoy my life because it was like the disaster. Thanks for being my friend. Tomorrow, I really don't know I will be here or not because today I managed my time in a very difficult way. So tomorrow, to be honest, brother, right now my mentality is not good and I have no mood to trade or talk about the price action. But I'm a price addicted. So start addicted, you can say. I couldn't stop myself. I just came home and started my life. Don't take me, I mean, don't think about wrong about me. I need to be fine first. And I will, I need sometimes. I will try to connect with you guys with through my Twitter, but for live streaming, I need sometimes because my mental health is not right, not good right now. So thanks for being with me. Thanks, brother. Have a good. Yeah, same to you, brother. So if any of you are new, you can subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up, share my video. See you guys. Bye bye.